have a look what the cloth situation is. Looks like it's going down to me. Starved of wool. Maybe we need 2 carts on the wall. Fertilizer's not going out. I think we need to start burning the fertilizer. Right, so the whole thing was we were going to convey this over here. So let's do that. So how do you actually elevate with these things? It's a 10-minute autosave interval. How do we actually, if I want to like raise that up now, you have to do it via ramps. Okay, so you have to use these structural blocks. Like a scaffold ramp. Like that. So what happens if I build that now? Huh. Right, okay. So you got to put those everywhere. Wooden pillar scaffold. I take it we can go in that way, can't we? So how do we bridge over that such that I don't block the road? I take it we're going to need like a 2 stack. What is it we want? We want a bridge, don't we? A wooden arch. There's a scaffold ramp and a scaffold block. The scaffold block would most surely block that off. What I actually want to do is build some kind of like a, I don't know, a bridge or an archway, something like that. You've got a wooden arch, but in order to build it that high, see, I don't know how that works. Can things still go through that, do you think? Whoa, medicine. Use scaffold, build up, then across. Remedy, antidote, ointment, medical wrap. Blimey. Next question. When we turn material into here, does it have to be at ground level? Or can I be like elevated and turn into it? Or does the arrow only exist on the ground? So I'm not going to be able to turn there, am I? It does not need ground level. How do you stop it doing that? Like, I want to get rid of the structural thing, but it removes the actual concrete, which is deeply annoying. Right, so if we have that. So over this side, I guess we can just turn straight into it. Let's find out. For science. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's getting loaded up. That fertilizer's getting burned. My main question is, can a wagon still go underneath that? Kind of looks like it would. That's now producing bread. Fantastic. We can sell bread. Fresh bread, fantastic. You're excited for satisfaction? Yeah, that's going to be good fun when it comes out. Okay, let's see. They're full on goods, which means they're not producing quickly enough. This means more workers are required. So if bread is being made once every 4 seconds and we just sped it up 200%, that means we're making one bread every 2 seconds. And this can take 4. So as long as that can get there and back in 4 seconds. Of course, this road is probably at some point going to hit a limit. So the next question is, how do we move the bread from here over to is it the food market? Yep, food market sells the bread. You know what we need? We need a conveyor belt, right, which goes straight into the food market. And then you could just like have other belts, just throw things onto that belt and it would just all go into the food market. That's what you need. That would be pretty fun. Exactly, a food bus. Exactly. One conveyor belt to rule them all. You just have one belt that just comes straight into the food market. And then along the way, you just throw things onto it. Because this is never going to refuse it. It's like an infinity box, isn't it? It's just keep eating all day. Replace the tomato chute with a universal belt. Is that where that goes? It isn't it? It is where that goes. We can get rid of the worker, get rid of the barn, and then just have our conveyor. Where would it come from, though? Wait, we need to think about the food bus. So there's the barn. Where's more food likely to come from? Over here, maybe? That way? That suggests resources to me. Stone, iron. Can we buy this yet? Oh, don't tell me that's the end of the map. Oh, that's 10k for that. Oh no, 1k. Whoa. Wowzers, what's that? Earthstone. Is this magic? The Earth Temple. I have no idea what this is for, but I imagine you have to get earth stones to the earth temple, and then magic happens. Oh boy, the world just got bigger. This is why you should always leave space. Pear trees. So basically the food bus is going to have to come right through here, right through the pear trees. Wait, what's this doing? Oh, it's delivering fertilizer. Tempo produces the same as the stones. What does that mean? There's no fast way of constructing a belt in this game, though. I think the best thing to do is start off by replacing that with a conveyor belt, and then basically we'll start bringing the food bus down the side of it or something. Upgrade. House max increased to 4. New building unlocked. Specialty goods. That's spelt wrong. That says specialty. Specialty. Is it specialty or speciality? That's got me wondering. Is there an I in that? Specialty or speciality? Is there an I between the L and the T? Right. Let's upgrade our houses if we can. No, we can't. We need reinforced planks. Okay. I bet if you looked it up in a dictionary, it's spelled both ways. Right, before we begin this, how many... Right, we've got plenty of belt, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Sounds like somebody got shot. Now, I assume the food market... What's going on here then? There's a worker in there trapped. Oh, there he is. That'll work. Get fired. Let's see if we come in. This will probably ramp up though. So that would probably be like that. Scaffold ramp. Something like that. I don't know if you can build this high. I thought so, Rome. I was going to say, if you look it up in a dictionary, it'll probably just list both. They always do. Oh, you scumbag. Rusty Brazen, thank you for the bits. Are you able to give your opinion on it so far? I'd say for £13, there's a ton of fun here. That's my opinion. Lots of playability here for the money. How do I bridge that gap? I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to bridge that. I don't think we can build on it. Wooden arch, maybe? Oh, there you go. So that's what the arch is used for as well. Interesting. Now over here, I don't want to block anything, so I think we'll have it like elevated upwards like we did before. With the, what's it called? The wooden arch. Because I think, so we could probably test this. If we put this guy down here and tell him to walk over there. Yeah, it looks like it can just go straight through that. So I assume the wagon can as well. Yeah, perfect. So that doesn't block anything. Hey, Lewis boss. Dev is very active. So if he's built this on his own, he is pretty active. This takes a bit of time though when you want to build these things. Like conveyor belt construction is going to take time. Let's see. Let's try that. Too low, one too many. Guess we should have built the archway there like that. Okay, I think that should work. Let's see if that gets consumed. Alrighty then. So we've just replaced the barn and the worker with a conveyor belt. Automation, baby. Now there was some things we can build. Splitters, grabbers, blockers, filters, block only certain items to pass. Barrier gate? No idea. Can block path movements. I don't know what the uses of this thing yet. Can you replace me with a conveyor? One way, that's interesting. That is interesting. Presume you can put that on a road. Sorter, pusher. Will force matching items to take the specified direction. Will redirect matching items off a belt or shoot if there's space, otherwise it will let it pass. Will redirect matching items off a belt if there's space, otherwise let it pass. Blimey. So you can have a conveyor belt of stuff going along and then have another belt going off, and if it can push off that, it will. That's actually really useful. Because in Factorio terms, that I'm trying to think what the equivalent is. That's more like having an inserter, basically. A grabber will pull specified items out of a building and onto a belt. Does that mean that you don't have to... Because at the moment, I'm lining up a belt to come out of the exit. If I have a grabber, can I put the grabber anywhere around the building? Get a shave, Dave. In factorial terms, it's a splitter with an output preference selected. I guess so, yeah. You know it, Baz. A grabber can pull from any wall. That's definitely worth knowing. So this is a license to print money, this. We just put all the workers in here. 7 workers, I mean... My only concern is this belt is full of tomatoes and there's going to be no space for anything else. Like this is the tomato belt. Just sell it. Just literally turning it into money. I don't think the main bus is going to work, you know. Just because there's too much tomato on it. Can you stack belts? Can you have another one on top? Can you have a fast belt? That's what we need. We need a fast belt. Look, this is already stacking up. The output's queuing. Dial the workers back. Too many. Because if I bring a bus full of food onto this bus, it ain't going to happen, is it? You can stack a lot if you want to. As in what? Stack belts on top of each other? No, I don't think. I think the belt's just running at continuous speed. The next 2 tiers are faster. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Looks like the writing has basically died. Oh, I see. Okay, we have a problem over here. Time for some proper forestry.
Happy anniversary.
I'm trying to think where to put the forestry building. So you want to like bury it deep in the heart of the forest, really. Dutchy Foxy, sorry, keep up the good work, Paul. Love the way you play the games and interact with the viewers. Thank you, Dutch. Nice of you to say. What costs you red coins? We've got loads of red coins. Loads of red coins. So I'm wondering if we just get rid of some resources here. Why can't we build that? Can it be placed on terrain? What do you think it is? Can we convey this out of here? Oh yeah. I sense a bunch of sackings coming.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Actually, let me get rid of that. I'm going to assume at some point we're going to want to go like underneath this thing. So I don't want to just... Actually, we could just fix that later, couldn't we? Who cares? Right, you. You're fired. You're fired. I don't know what the items per minute is on this thing. Let's try 2 workers, see what happens. Automation. What can you say? People get fired. That's amazing, that. There's just 2 people inside, and every now and again you see a tree shake. You see that? Where the ghost man has walked out and harvested a log. Okay, this has got a good supply of logs coming in now. So it needs 2 logs every 5 seconds. And this produces a log every 2 seconds, but almost doubled. So almost 2 logs every 2 seconds, and it just about sustains. Yeah, it's not starved. We could even try ramping it up. See if it can take more logs in at a time. At some point, there's not going to be enough logs coming down here. That's very true, Spitfire. Very true. Somebody has to look after the machines. Top. You want to automate Bob? Bob has got one job in life. For the last 5 years, all Bob has done is move paper from here to here. And you want to fire him? Actually, we don't need more carts because there's not a build-up of paper at the moment. Look, poor Bob. It's outputting at its maximum rate at the moment. I can't go more than 5 workers. That's as fast as it will go. Bob! They want me to automate you, Bob. No, don't do it, Squirrel. I'm working as fast as I can, Squirrel. Don't fire me. Don't fire. I beg you, please don't fire me. Oh my god. Why can't we build here? There we go. Oof. 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 Oh dear. We'll find another job for Bob. We now have a fully automated paper factory. There's some more workers in there. Let's research harder, shall we? Bob's kids just started music lessons. They'll have to stop those now. No, 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 no. We're finding the job for Bob. Wait, I heard Bob say that... Wait, we're out of wagon wheels. I've got the perfect job for Bob. We're out of wheels. You see? You know why we're out of wheels? Because nobody's bringing planks. Well, he is. Slowly. We've got some stuff to sort out. Quaker lock. F for Bob's imminent retirement. No, no, no. We've got a job for Bob. Just give me a second. Now, he's the guy that moves things over there. But currently, I don't think anybody's properly moving planks. Or if they are, they're moving to the wrong place. What's going on here? Got like 1 billion planks. There you go. Bob has come back. He's been reincarnated as a wagon. This is Bob here. Actually, Bob could probably... Actually, Bob could help out. I've got a job for Bob. Right, Bob? He's been reassigned. He now moves logs into the lumber mill. He's been reassigned. There you go. The music lessons can continue. The only problem is... Are we selling the pears? We are, aren't we? Producing so many pears. Can't keep up with it. I think I have another automation job at hand.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
How do we make a grabber? Oh, it's locked. No, it's not locked. New structure unlocked. The grabber. And the split of the block of the filter and advanced logistics. Jezza, thank you for 3 years. Diamond Nut Hype. Thank you for 3 years support, sir. Scripted as if. Logistic blocks are placed on top of belts, chutes and pipes to filter and redirect goods traveling down them. Grabbers can be used to pull goods from any side of a building onto a path.
Welcome back, Natter.
It's how useful that is. Grabber. Do we have to tell it what item to remove? Because I specifically don't want... I only want the pears, I don't want the logs. It said add logic. Yeah, that would mean sacking Bob though, because we'd have to automate the logs as well. You know, for a few pairs, I think the piano lessons are worth leaving. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Right, there's not enough coming down here though. Oh, did I not plant that? I thought I planted this. That got overlooked. You know, we can actually get rid of some of these trees here. Why is that not a farm tile? That's better. Yeah, it looks like you have to flatten the land for farm tiles. Otherwise it just doesn't like it. It does annoy me that you have to go through this menu just to remove a resource though. Oh my god. There we go. That should produce more stuff. We should translate into more flour. Wait, that's got no water? I think we've got another job for Bob. He's already doing it, but he can't keep up with it. Near a well is the only way. It's just consuming water, and we've just built a load of stuff. It's going to consume even more. It's just not getting enough grain. Let's ramp up the workers. Let's get more material. Seismic floor, how you doing? It is good fun. That's how we're doing now. Ooh, showing water again. It's a grain coming out of there every 1.5 seconds. Divided by 275%. Blimey. You got 35,000 yellow coins. It's just crazy. Katsu Kore, welcome to the Nuthouse, Katsu. Thank you very much for your support. Can we have a nutty welcome? Right, so this is nicely automated. We can probably knock a worker down there, though. Now then, can we upgrade houses yet? No, we need reinforced planks. So I suspect reinforced planks might have something to do with this stuff now, all the steel that we made earlier. So let's find out if we can make reinforced planks. Let's level that out. Maybe at a workshop. Reinforced plank requires planks, iron plate, Nails and time. Okay. We don't have access to any planks over here. All the planks are made over there.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Which is being made into wheels.
Happy
Yeah, we're going to have to make some more planks.
Nutter.
We'll probably make this into another forest then. Jaffa Cake, 32 months, chasing a 3-year sub. Thank you very much, Jaffa Cake. John, 25, thank you for 29. Books are more efficient than paper. I think you need leather for the books, though, don't you? So if we stick a forester like here. And then we want a lumber mill. So we can now take that out of there. Take that out of there. Reinforced planks are there. And then all we need to do is get the nails and stuff out of here. And then take the reinforced planks out and store them. This is going to be too long before it runs out of stone, you know. Has the bread been sent to market? The bread. I don't know. Let me focus on that. Remind me in a minute. I'm not sure. This thing here might benefit from being rotated. Why can't we afford this? We don't have planks. You serious? This thing's loaded with planks. Maybe we should split the planks off and like keep some. Because I can't see this like using that many. Was there a splitter we can use? Placing a chute or a belt alternates output direction if available. Let's try it for science. Right, splitter. Do I have to... Ooh, fancy. Of course, I actually need a barn. I actually need a barn to store some planks. Can't even build a barn. Can we build a silo? No! I just want some planks. The problem is this guy's nicking all of them. Hang on, if we just stop him from doing that for a second. Maybe we can actually get a few planks on the go. Top. Is that you? Yeah, okay. Are we actually keeping those planks or are they getting nicked again? Let's get more workers in there. So we're maxed out on workers now. Send a lumber mill to output to the barn. Which barn? I haven't got a barn. Well, I've got enough for a barn now. Fishing boat, yay. Not sure what we're going to do with it, but it's great. Right, now we can build another one. And then, oh, we can't build any workers. Scumbag. Steam power. Blue coins. Not even making. Earned by selling goods to houses used for constructing buildings and performing research. Don't know how we do blue things yet. You rotate to the workshop, logs aren't going in. Why are they not going in? They're not going in because we've not fed it with the other stuff. I need to get some workers back from somewhere. Or we need to upgrade some houses, but we can't because we need the reinforced planks. Right, I'm going to nick 2 workers back off here for now. Okay. We should now start making reinforced planks. Nothing goes into the workshop. I know. Yeah, I can build some more houses. Hey, reinforced plank. Woohoo. Finally. The problem with building more houses is where we build them. think maybe I don't know what else we're going to have to build in terms of central buildings.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Ooh, the first level 5 house. Look at that. Accepts all kinds of stuff. Advanced gadgets. Grains, meats, potions, salves. The amount of stuff they'll buy is unbelievable. Stuart Grant, thank you for 45 months. Good evening to you. How's it going? Not bad, sir. Not bad. Right, we can now get more workers, which means we can put a couple more workers back there. Now, this has not been balanced at all. Those reinforced planks take a long time to make.
Welcome back, Natter.
This stone is nearly gone, which is a bit worrying because this whole thing here makes our stone. This makes our conveyor belt via the stone that comes in there. And I don't know where we're going to get stone from. An air temple. Is that where they make Nike trainers? I can't believe there's... Oh, there's a lot of stone there. I suppose we could belt this in. Waterstone? Wait, don't they sell books? What's this? Is that a special kind of stone? Contains raw elemental power that can be processed into more powerful forms. Produced by a mine. What does this do? Air crystal. Produced by elemental refinery. Jeez. This is like got might and magic element. It's crazy. How much is that? 4k for that one. What? The mana shard. The airstone, the water. This is crazy. I don't know what this guy's thinking. It's all desert. I don't know how we get the access to the mine. Compute blocks. Hello? Compute blocks. This is the game that keeps on giving. Oh, paper backed up 1 sec. Oh, we can't research anything. Right, how do we do blue coins? We need to sell goods that... 1 second. There you go. Tools. Produced by workshop. Pickaxe. Pickaxes and iron wheels. Surely we can make that stuff. We've got all the stuff over here. Go away. doubt we'd use this anyway now. Right, let's have a look at a workshop. Pickaxes. Your bread, sire. Thank you. One sec. Let's sort the... I don't know what we're doing with the bread. I don't think we're selling it. No, we're not. Dark times. The kitchen's been making all this fresh bread. And it's just sat in the... I don't know how stale it is now. But yeah, what we were going to do before we originally got completely sidetracked was belt this into our wonderful food bus, which is already saturated with tomatoes. So I wonder if we can make tomato bread. I honestly don't have a solution apart from ramping down production of tomato so that we can fit some bread on that bus. It's either that or we're just going to have to wagon it over there. Which means going down this precarious road, which is doable. I think that's probably the best solution just for now. Workers, wagon. It's a pity you can't... Oh, I haven't got any wheels left. What? I think they're eating all the wheels to make conveyor belts. This game certainly likes to point out your inefficiencies. It's basically just pointing out that, yeah, you're not making enough wheels because you've got this manually intensive creation process going on. So the lumber mill, its input is full, its output is full. The lumber mill, I think, produces planks which go into here. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to automate this. But in order to belt this out of here, we're going to have to filter it. Which means block that only allows specified items to pass, right? So what we do is we have a filter coming out for pears, and then a filter coming out for planks, or logs. That goes into the lumber mill, gets made into planks, feeds straight into the storage here. And the workshop, which is over here, needs to move to here, because this is terribly inefficient. We're going to have to rip all this apart. Ay caramba. Right, you lot, stand over there. Stay out of the way. I think I might just put a barn here for the pears.
Welcome back, Nutter.
So if we build a filter... Actually, is a quicker way to just... That's not an output. So the filter has to go here, doesn't it? Wait a minute. You only need one filter. What do you mean? So a building only has one output unless you use a grabber, but how can you tell a grabber what to take? You can't. See the problem? Like if you grab stuff, it's going to grab everything and then you have to filter it. The grabber has a filter built into it. Really? I didn't know that. Will pull specified. Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. That's cool. So how do you do this? Select item filter pairs. Go. I saw a log go in there then. Go away. Right, where's the cart? There he is. Cool. That works nicely. I'm hoping we can do this. So we're going to get an archway on top, just so we can keep moving underneath. And then
Happy anniversary.
we're going to grab a grabber. Why is that floating so much? I think that's too high. Yeah, that doesn't work. Unless we put the belt on now. I was missing the belt, that's fine. Okay, right now. This thing can be rotated. Just to make life a bit easier. And then, let's see, we need a lumber mill. No, that is a lumber mill. We need a workshop. Or we could go into a barn first, maybe. Maybe a barn's a better option. Just to provide a buffer. If you put it like that, will that go straight into the barn? Will that actually work, is what I'm trying to say? Because it's sat on the output. Let's find out. For science. No, its output line's still stuck. Okay. Now we know. So it has to be conveyed out. Like it will not do it any other way. Then you need a workshop. Occupied. Not for long, mate. I wish this thing had a search tool. 5. Crikey, look at all the stuff you can make. Okay, So now we've got complete automation of wheels. Yeah, alphabetical. Just there needs to be a better way of doing it. I also think they need to adopt something like the Factorio toolbar where you get like multiple stacks because there's not enough here. And having to dig through the menus of stuff every time you want items is just annoying. Right, now we need to tune this so we can probably... Let's have a look at this. So the input's not full at all. Tell you though, the splitters and like grabbers stuff is cool. F1 through 4 to change to different... Wait, really? No, dude. Ooh, F5 saves. That's worth knowing. Dude, you're a star. Look at this. I didn't know about the extra tool belts. Oh my god. We've actually got 4 tool belts. That's like a game changer for me. PJ, welcome back. Mark MC, thank you for 30 months. Nerdy Drew in Swede, welcome back. I've been saying that all along. Yeah, but I have streamer blindness. You have to take this into account. Okay, so you... let's see, we don't need you anymore. Which means... what were you doing? What were you doing? What was your job? I think you were the barn for the... You now need to get your items from here to here, I believe. Yep. So that'll fill up shortly, which means that'll stop anyway. So we'll stop completely stealing all the wheels. The original reason for doing this because I didn't have any conveyor belt. What was we building over here? Liverpool for me, welcome back. Was about to build something over here. It was something important. And I needed conveyor belts, I think. Pickaxes, thank you. Pickaxes. Reinforced planks. Iron plates. Okay, well, right. Reinforced planks are here. Iron plates come out of there. Well, they get completely used for this at the moment. Yeah, I think iron plates is going to get used a lot.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
So what we could do, we could actually grab stuff out of here, couldn't we? If you were quick enough.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Wait, what is... Oh, it's waiting for fertilizer? It's fuel starved? These guys can't get cold enough, quick enough over here? We could use wood as a fertilizer, as a fuel. Hendo boss, welcome back. Molasses cookie man, Ruby Nut 4 years. And approximately $240 well spent. Thank you very, very much, Molasses. Happy anniversary, sir. Yeah, at the moment, I think they're just throwing coal in manually, aren't they? And it's totally coal starved. Whatever happened to the fertilizer situation? Okay, we have a metric ton of fertilizer. We're not shifting the bread at all, are we? Ay. I need this fertilizer to produce for the fuel. Or maybe we should just get it from trees. It's more reliable. Just stick up a forest thing here. That gets 48. You'd happily eat the bread, lol. So stick that there. Thank you. Right. Where are we? That's going to have to go off for a little bit. So I grab some food. Keep in mind your pile of red coins is shrinking. Yeah. Well, why is it shrinking exactly? What are we using on? What are we spending red coin on? Oh, does forestry? Oh, wow. I did not know that it, right, okay. So, yeah, bottom right there, forestry takes 1 red coin. Interesting. Let's see, we want... I don't know if that's going to work. I think the answer to that is no. Yeah, that works. So that has to hit ground level. these boys who are currently lumping coal around. Time to say goodbye. You've just been reassigned. Okay, we need more iron ore now. We're not getting anywhere near enough. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm eating mash, peas, and that boiled in the bag fish, if you know what it is. It's like a cod in like a butter sauce. That should only need one worker. I don't think that'll be too expensive to run because it won't, like it only consumes a red whenever you produces a log, and I don't think it'll produce logs that often. No, we're going to sell pickaxes shortly. We had to solve this iron problem first. Wait, why is the output full? Okay, we're completely full up on iron plate. Right then. We've lost all the nails. Because that needs coal as well. I guess we need like a splitter or something. I take it that'll still get fed. That'll still go forward, I assume. You guys run into any bugs or issues? I've not found any significant bugs, I don't think. I think I saw a bug, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, time to build. Let's get rid of these. There's no help there whatsoever. Right, if we build... Let's think about this. We'll output straight into a barn. Pickaxe we can do, I think. The nail side has no fuel. The what? What am I eating? Fish, peas, and mash. Don't have any mines. It's a bit of a problem at the moment. We need to get blue tech to do that. I need to start selling pickaxes, which is what we're about to do. So we need to get reinforced. We need to get iron bars and stuff. So we'll get 2. Oh no, not enough population capacity. No. Have to lose worker from here. And 2 workers from there, right? So you can grab those, and you can grab those. And hopefully we'll start making pickaxes.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I forgot we still had house capacity. Hey, you're starting to make pickaxe and iron ore. What? Don't you just love it when the AI is like, oh, there's a barn, let's go and stick our stuff in there. It's like my wife. There's an empty cupboard, let's just pile some things into it. Oh, there's a free space on the table over there, let's go and throw some things on that. Right. You take pickaxes to the general store, and we should start to get some of these blue coins. Back from having a curry night. You will enjoy your curry better tomorrow. Okay, this is good. We've got 120 blue coins, which means we can now research some better stuff. Right, what's the most important thing out of this lot? Steam power, machinery, railways. Steam generator. Don't know what I need that for just yet. I don't know. What do we need for mining? I don't know. I definitely need mining. Railways leads to mining. Right, let's do that then. We can upgrade. We can upgrade. Do it. Max house increase by 5. Oh, look at this. Struggling for workers. I've got people standing around. How about the bread problem? What bread problem? I've got a barn full of it. I've got a fertilizer problem, I'm on a bread problem. Yeah, in all honesty, if we could move the bread straight to the food market here. See, this is one thing I would like changing in the game. If I delete that food market so that I can build it, for example, here, then any logistical things I have, any kind of wagons that run to it, any workers that go over to it, like all that stuff will just disconnect. And that's annoying, because actually what I want to do is just move this and keep the connections. In order to belt into here, realistically, we're going to have to ditch a house so we can get enough conveyor belts coming in. Because I'm not going through this farmland. So we're going to have to come in through here. Which means trashing this and then moving those houses. Well, that house specifically. Level 4 Bob over there. He's dead happy about being relocated. What do you mean I can't afford it? We're short on wood, are you kidding me? You can build conveyors above the houses. What? It's not New York, you know. I know we're short on logs. Because we're basically turning all our logs into wheels. Maybe we should split the log there. Just split it. And then store some of them over here. Like that. Let's put a barn there. What the heck are you doing, bro? What are you actually doing? Thinking of what happened. That should fix it. Chop faster. Can you not merge the belts? What do you mean? We can, you mean this belt? Yeah, so we can merge the belt, but if you look at this belt, it's basically, I don't know if it's at capacity because it doesn't give me any numbers, like, you know, coming out of here is 45 per minute and this takes 60 minutes. Like, I don't know, but it looks pretty full. If I bring a full bread belt here and try to merge it in, it ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's better to just have a dedicated bread line coming in. But this leads me to another problem, is like, ultimately, if I keep bringing conveyor belts to here, it's not going to work at some point. I don't believe you can stack the belts, but I don't know for sure. It kind of looks like you can. If there's a height limit at this end, though, I don't know. Hang on. For science. Ooh. Ah. It doesn't like stacking the slope, though. How do we stack a slope in this game? Does anybody know? Okay, if I want to have two belts, one on top of the other, and go down a slope, what do I need to do here? I don't think you can. Can you stack high enough to counter the slope? It has to be 3 units above the other belt. So you're saying I can't come along and do that, and then do that? Because that looks fine to me in terms of flat bit, but what I'm struggling is this slopey bit. I can't seem to figure out. I just used a scaffolding piece, look. It wouldn't let me build it. It won't let me put it down, so I can't. That is 3 units. Okay. I'll ask again, how do I solve the slope problem? Build above the slope and then put blocks to the side. So what now? Kind of looks like I'm going to have to come in here, doesn't it? No, there's no sloped scaffolding piece. I think that's what's basically missing.